Hi, kindergarten! Welcome to math class today. We are going to, this week, be practicing a lot of addition facts. And I know you guys already know a lot of your addition facts and you know how to add, and you've done a really good job with it. But even when we know something, it's really good practice to go back and do a little bit of review. So we're going to review this week, and it's going to be really awesome. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a really short video. I'm going to show you on the whiteboard some of the strategies we've been using to do addition. And then you guys are going to practice with an online game today, okay? And when you do the online game, if you're having trouble with it, you can use the same strategies, the same steps that we're going to do on the whiteboard, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm going to try and make it so you can see the whiteboard a little better. Let's see if we can get this to work. Yeah, all right. I think that's gonna do it. Okay, so just a quick reminder, when we do addition problems, we have to put the numbers in a specific order, okay? We have a number, we have a plus sign, we have another number, and we have an equal sign. It's super important that we put the plus sign and the equal sign in the right place, because if we don't, we're not really writing an addition problem. We're not really making a number sentence. So, real quick, we're going to do a couple of story problems like we did on our last project. And I'm just going to tell you guys like a little story, and then I'm going to see if we can make the numbers from the story problem. And I'll show you how I would solve it, okay? All right, you guys are going to be super, super good at this. Here we go. All right, so one day, Cameron was walking home from school, and he got super lucky, and he found 5 pennies on the ground just laying there. And then, as he was walking some more, he got even luckier because he found 3 more pennies. And by the time he got home, he went to show his little brother Ethan, and he was like, "Hey, look how many pennies I have." Let's see if we can figure out how many pennies Cameron would have. We have 5, and the strategy we're using today for addition is we're going to draw the problem, okay? So we wrote the numbers down from the story problem that I just said, and now we're going to draw them. So let's draw 5 pennies. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 more pennies. 1, 2, 3. And then our strategy for solving the problem, I know a lot of you can already solve 5 plus 3 in your head. I bet a lot of you at home right now are solving it on your fingers because I've seen you guys do that and you're so good at it. But I'm going to show you how I would solve it with the picture. All you would do is you would count from here all the way up to the final picture. So I would go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's my answer. And I write it right here after the equal sign. I would write 8, okay? So that's probably pretty easy for you guys. If you want a challenge, you could try to do a story problem that has some bigger numbers, okay? If you can't do a story problem that has bigger numbers, if you're still here, that's A-okay. That's not a problem. But if you want a little challenge, we're going to do a little challenge one. Are you ready? All right. So for our challenge problem, we're going to talk about Sage, all right? So in our story problem, Sage was really, really lucky one day. She got home and her parents had bought her a beautiful necklace. And on that necklace, there were 12 wonderful beads. And Sage was super excited because we know that Sage loves herself some jewelry. So she had 12 beads on this necklace and she was so excited and she was playing with it. And then George, her brother, came in and gave her 8 more beads to put on her beautiful necklace. And Sage was like, "This is the best day ever. Thank you, George." And she decided that she wanted to see how many beads were on her necklace in all, okay? If you know how to do 12 plus 8 in your head, you know how to do it, and that's great. But most of us don't know how to do that yet, and even if you do, I'm going to ask you to draw the picture with us. You can't use your fingers to do 12 plus 8 because you only have 10 fingers. So we're going to draw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to draw 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just like with the easier problem, when we use a strategy of counting from an illustration to solve a problem, we're just going to count them all up. Since we know this is 12, we don't have to count all of these. We can just start at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20! Yay! We're going to make a 20 right there, and we have solved our problem. All right, so that's today's math lesson video. There's a link where you guys can do a game to help you practice. If you need help during the game, remember you can use the strategy of solving by coloring or drawing a picture to go with it, okay? And then counting up to get to your answer.